Happy Districts 2012.
We get high in backseats of cars. We break into mobile homes.
Hey Victoria, how's that Slim Jim?
Awesome. Yeah, Harry Potter I read. So that was actually...
What you say you pregnant? It ain't mine. Girl, I'm wrapping it up. That's how I know you lie.
Sorry. That's why I got to Unicorn University, even though I'm not a unicorn.
Wait, Caroline.
You made my dreams come true.
Well, I'm happy that now you can join me in heaven.
Wait, am I gonna die?
I thought you were already dead.
Yeah, I've never heard of this guy. He's been on there forever.
What?
Hey guys, so today is actually July, and I'm sorry I'm really behind on my IB month whatever videos, but this one's just going to cover 8, 9, and 10. I think those are the next months I need to do, and that should be March, April, and May. March was basically districts for me. I also had a play that I was in, and it went okay. It went okay. There were a few mess-ups, but I covered it pretty well, even though it wasn't. One of them wasn't my fault, and the second one might have been my fault, but I can't remember. It was on 2 different days, but the first one wasn't. But the whole cast did a really good job of covering it up. But districts was really great for me. That was the first tournament I placed at for Congress, and districts is the national qualifying tournament, and I didn't place high enough to go to nationals, but I still placed, which is really amazing for me. So I'm really excited for forensics next year. And then I'm doing this from memory, so I don't think anything else really stood out in the month of March. But April came, and I actually I start having an agenda for April. I have the Sarah Pinto planner, but I lost my agenda in March, so I had to get a new one for May, or for April. In April, I toured Washington and Lee, and it was the most amazing experience I've had touring colleges so far. I absolutely fell in love with the campus, and I really hope I get to go there. There are 2 other colleges that I'm really interested in, but this one is definitely at the top of my list. I also volunteered at this garden that grows a lot of organic food. They are an organic garden. I just said that, but they grow their food and they donate it to homeless shelters, which I think is really amazing. So I'm hoping I can volunteer more there because I need a lot of hours. I also took the ACT, and I did really well on English and reading, and sadly I didn't do too hot on math. So I've really got to study more for math and get that done. And then prom was actually in April for me, and I really wish I had a picture to put in. So if I can figure out how to put pictures in, I will put a picture in, probably right. I went with many of my friends that I got from, or I didn't get him, like I bought him. I made him a friend, like we became friends at this youth leadership program that I did. And prom was really fun for me. I got a spray tan and I got acrylic nails done for the first time. I love acrylic nails while I have them on. Not so much of a fan once they're off, because my nails are still growing out. Like you can still see, well you can't now because I'm wearing nail polish, but when I'm not wearing nail polish, you can see where I have the line left from my acrylics. I also spoke at an international summit meeting, which is something our Chamber of Commerce does here in the town that I live, and it was really great. I got to speak with one of my good friends, Ariza, and she actually has a YouTube account, so I'll probably try to link that down in the bottom bar. Then came May, and I don't have any footage of May or April really, but once again, I'm hoping I put that picture in there for prom. But I took the SAT in May, and I did so much better on this SAT than I did the first time I took the SAT. I actually did, I think, 100 points better on the writing section, which is considerable, and I didn't even really study that hard. Like, I took a few prep classes, but I didn't put a lot of effort in, so I'm really I'm trying to put more effort into studying for the SAT and the ACT over this summer. But this was AP IB season. This was like prime time for it. I had all my AP exams, and I took my psych exam, and I think that went really well. I took my English exam, I had U.S. history, and I had German, and those were the ones I took. And German was probably my hardest. I really like U.S. history. History is probably my favorite subject, so I'm not too worried about that. Also, student council elections were in May, and I was running for student body president. I don't know if I've mentioned that previously. I don't think I have. And I actually started getting a lot of migraines in May because I was under so much stress from student council and from making sure I had my job down and making sure that I had everything I needed to do getting done, and I got a lot of migraines. But for campaigning, I made sugar cookies, and I put my last name on them, and that is how I campaigned, and I did win. I'm student body president of my school, which makes me really happy, and that was also going on in May. I also went to an update for something in the chamber. I guess it's under the Chamber of Commerce, and it's kind of it's a vision for the future for our town, and they are really trying to promote making the town I live in a beautiful place. Like, it's already a beautiful place, but we're trying to make it more beautiful. And so I went to the update meeting on that because one of the groups I did is like the youth division of that. So I got to work there, which was pretty exciting. Also, we had the forensics banquet, and I spoke at the forensics banquet. That was kind of fun for me. I got to make a joke, and everyone laughed at it, so that was really exciting. And then I had my chem finals, and I'm going to sit my AP chem exam and my IB chem exam next year. I'm not sitting them this year. And so we had that, and then I had my pre-cal exam. Fun fact, I actually made the same grade on my pre-cal midterm as I did my pre-cal final. But I really promise I'm trying to get back on track with videos. I have a list of videos I really want to make, and I have 2 I'm getting ready to upload. I have this one and then my June outfits, so whichever one gets up first. I really want to start doing more makeup tutorials again, and I want to do a nail polish collection, and I want to do how to organize your desk and study tips and all that. So please, if you have any requests, let me know. And someone like a year ago or a year and a half ago or 2 years ago even requested I do a shoe collection video, so I'm really going to start trying to do that. So please leave your requests in the bottom bar below, and I'd be really happy to get to them. Alright, I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer/winter if you're on the other side of the equator, because sometimes I get views from that. So, bye!